Starting off our list at number 10 is Rocket League. Now this game was insanely fun and highly addictive. It is currently only available on the PlayStation 4 and on the PC, but has plans of coming to the Xbox One early next year. This game just shows that big things do come in small packages, as this is just an indie game. And at number 9 we have Ori and the Blind Forest. This game was a ton of fun, but also very challenging. It also had a really awesome soundtrack, and happened to make some gamers cry in the first 5 minutes. This game is currently a Microsoft exclusive and on the Xbox One, 360 and the Windows platforms. This game also won an award for Best Arts Director. At number 8 we have Batman Arkham Knight. Despite the issues it had on the PC, people on the consoles classified it as the best game of 2015 at its release. Unlike most games we've seen this year, this game had an amazing story, and also had some really interesting characters. Some people may disagree when I say this, but in my opinion, this Batman is definitely the best in the Arkham franchise. Number 7 on my list goes to Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Most Call of Duty fans didn't take too kindly about them making a third Black Ops game. Most people wanted another World at War game, but what can I say about Black Ops 3? It was the first Call of Duty game to introduce specialists. The specialists have unique abilities which you can use in the multiplayer battles, some being better than others and some just being really trolly. I'm talking about you, Glitch. Number 6 on my list goes to Mad Max. Now, a lot of players didn't really like this game as much as they were expecting, but one thing's for sure, it is definitely better than the movie. I really liked the story to this game, and I really liked the characters, and Chumbucket being one of my favorite characters of the year. Chumbucket. This game could have been better, and maybe give us a little bit more to do, because once you finish the campaign, all you can really do is just do side missions which you can then complete to upgrade your car. But upgrading your car just feels pointless after you finish the campaign. Thankfully, this game was not based off the movie, which is a good thing because that would have just been a recipe for disaster. Number 5 on my list goes to Rare Replay. Now, I was hyped for this game when it was announced at E3. Since I'm an old school gamer and really like the old fashioned games, this game did not disappoint, having some really big classics like Battletoads and Banjo-Kazooie. This game is great for any old school gamers. Rare Replay offers us 30 games to celebrate Rare's 30-year anniversary.
You come to us.
Number 4 goes to Dying Light. Now, I found this game a ton of fun, and it was really fun to play with some friends I had on Xbox Live. This game had an amazing story, and some alright characters, great graphics, and just an amazing open world to explore. Most gamers weren't really expecting much from this game, considering that it's a zombie game, but since it had parkour, a lot of people didn't really mind. And at number 3 is the highly anticipated game of the year, Fallout 4. Now, this game is definitely better than the third one, but didn't really live up to its expectations that I was expecting, and the story to this was alright, but is easily forgotten as it's just an amazing open world experience, and the fact that you can just do whatever you want is just great. It introduced the ability to create your own settlements and all that sort of stuff, which is the first in the Fallout franchise. The guys at Bethesda had such great potential for this game, but didn't really live up to expectations, and if this game was multiplayer, this would have been the best game of the year. But since it doesn't have multiplayer, it's stuck here at number 3. Despite it not having multiplayer, it is still an amazing game and I highly recommend it. Number 2 on my list goes to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Now, this game is classified as the best game of 2015 by many companies, and I don't blame them. but right now isn't at number 2 on my list. This game had an amazing story and an amazing open world to explore. There was just so much to do that I have not yet finished it. Just like Fallout 4, it did not have multiplayer, and if it did have multiplayer, it could have been the best game of the year. This game also managed to offer us free DLC at its release. Wow, Destiny, you could have learned some stuff from that. Now, before I get into the insanely obvious number 1 answer, I just want to do an honorable mention, just so I can mention some games that you guys might have expected, but is not on this list. So here we go. So Forza Motorsport 6 is an amazing racing game. Rise of the Tomb Raider looks amazing, but I never got the chance to play it. FIFA 16, best soccer game to date. Lifeless Planet, I did a little let's play on that, it's pretty cool. Assassin's Creed Syndicate, much better than Unity. Minecraft Story Mode, blew my expectations. Metal Gear, looks phenomenal, but I haven't got to play it yet. Mortal Kombat X, it's not good, but it's not bad either. Elder Scrolls, it's okay. Disney Infinity, could have been a bit better. Destiny Taken King, that was amazing. Transformers, that looks alright, I haven't got to play it, but it looks good. Just Cause 3 looks phenomenal, but haven't got the chance to play it. Star Wars Battlefront, pretty bad. And The Order 1886 is the best movie I've ever played. And finally, for the insanely obvious one, for my number 1 game of 2015 is Halo 5 Guardians. Now, despite its falsely advertising scheme and all that sort of stuff, this game was still amazing and still managed to get a place into my heart. And this game I was anticipating and pumped for since the start, I think it was, of 2014 when it was announced. And I have to say, it did not disappoint in my mind. The campaign could have been a little bit better, like it could have been more around the Master Chief instead of Master Lock, which would have made the game a little bit more better. But the multiplayer is amazing. I played almost every single day. I love it. And yeah, so Halo 5 is my number 1, and I know most of you guys disagree, but it's my number 1. So yeah, thank you. And there you guys go. That is my top 10 games of the year for 2015. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to hit a like for me, and also leave a comment down below and let me know what your favorite game of the year was and why, and I'll reply to you if I need to and all that sort of stuff. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
The Witcher 3 is quite obviously my game of the year, and we're going to talk extensively about it. Are there things about The Witcher 3 I don't like? Absolutely. I did not care for the crafting system. I did not care for having to constantly repair my stupid swords.
Is Rocket League. Yes, Rocket League is in my top 5. I know a lot of you guys are probably like, wait, what? And then a lot of you guys are like, oh yeah, definitely. I completely forgot that that could be in the list.
I didn't like the way the horse worked. I hated the fact that the PC graphics were a little buggy when it came out. I did not care for a lot of the combat and the way that it played. There were definitely things about this game I did not love, and I just put up with it.
So Adam, what's your favorite game of the year?
Black Ops 3,
Why is that?
because zombies.
Is that it?
Yeah, campaign multiplayer.
Fair enough.